Hi everybody, John back again, and hi Miranda Holter. Miranda's got a contest, and this is going to be my quick little entry to that contest. Miranda asked us 5 questions, and the contest is based around the American Graffiti soundtrack to the film The American Graffiti. So the first question was, show a record of a song from the soundtrack American Graffiti. I'm going to show this one. It's a compilation, sadly, but a good compilation, and you can see it's by Del Shannon, and the track Runaway appears on American Graffiti, and it's actually the very first track on the compilation. But yeah, it's a great record. Next question was to show a record from 1962 or 1973. I think, yeah, 1962 was when the film was actually set, the period of time, and 73 was the actual release of the film and the soundtrack. I'm going to go with this. This is an album, quite a popular album that came out in 62. Sinatra, Basie. So it's Frank Sinatra together with Count Basie. This came out in 62. And it's a lovely record. It's on reprise. Well worth getting hold of if you don't have it. The next question was, where was I in 1962? I wasn't actually born until 1970, so in 62 I can't even claim to be a sparkle in my father's eye. So yeah, I simply wasn't born then. But if we choose the date 1973, I would have been 3 years old, and I think I remember, I got a very clear memory of going to nursery school, play school we call it in part of England where I come from. It's one of my earliest memories, because I didn't really like going to play school. I sort of had detachment issues, and I didn't want to sort of be left alone, away from my mother. I remember when it was time to go to play school, I used to go and hide behind you know, different armchairs and behind the sofa, because my mum could find me easily. But I've got memories of this dread of being left at the play school, and so sort of making the point of making myself scarce when it was time to go. So there you go, 1973. The next question was what my favourite song is from the American Graffiti soundtrack. I've always really liked the song by the Big Bopper, the Chantilly Lace. I think it's an interesting song, and I think as a young man, it was a song that I could relate to. You know, sort of this kind of crazy, silly behaviour that you have around maybe a girl that you've got a crush on. I think he does a really good job of, you know, writing that into the song, and his performance seems to kind of really amplify that sort of sense of feeling like a long-legged goose sort of thing. So I would say that my song is Chantilly Lace. Yeah, so the next question was, or the last question, question number 5 is, which song would I add to the soundtrack of American Graffiti, if I could choose one that isn't already there? And I think I would choose a song by Dion, a song called Run Around Sue. It's a great track. I think that's a really good song, and it's not on there. There is a track by Dion and the Belmonts, I think, on the next compilation that came out. I think it's called something like More American Graffiti, which sort of includes songs from the era, but this one's the one in the film. So there's a track by Dion and the Belmonts on that record, but it's not Run Around Sue. But if I could choose one, I would choose Run Around Sue. Okay, everybody, thanks very much. Nice idea for a contest, Miranda. Enjoying your videos, keep them up, you're doing a really good job. And well, check out my next video. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye.